We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, A.J. Pollock is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Runners at the corners here with one gun in the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier camps under it, and he's got it for out number two. Jake Lamb standing in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ground ball right side. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Brandon Drury will bat next. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two down, runners at first and second. And this one gets away. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Drury gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Owings. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there for strike one. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. On a line to shortstop. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
Hard hit ball to short. Owings has it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Pollock giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Freese, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Peralta. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Drury ranging into shallow right. And that ready for another chance. Brendan Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-2 once more. And a neck-high fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brendan Drury becomes the first out of the inning. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. One strike now from Cole. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
For the Diamondbacks, shortstop,
Chris Owings is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Martinez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hot shot down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Peralta.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez has a read on it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jordy Mercer.
Hit back up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 44.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. This is skied into short left center. After it is Marte. 1 out. So digging in now, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Marte.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chris Owings now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Owings.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he will get there to make the run. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chris Iannetta.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Frazier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
First baseman number 40.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Another 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throwing in the dirt. Throwing.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Ready for another shot now, Josh Harrison. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit hard on the ground to second. Drury has it to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jake Lamb.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner towards second. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Brandon Drury will bat
baseman.
next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the air now out to right field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Here's David Freese to stand in. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Baseman, David
This
Freese.
is skied out toward right. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Josh Bell.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
On the move is Martinez. 2 gone. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so
Leading off
far.
for the
He's struck
Diamondbacks,
out once.
shortstop,
George Cantos
Chris
will come on in relief
Owings.
as he'll make his second
Your attention,
appearance of the
please.
season so far.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 70.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Iannetta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
A.J. Pollock.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rodriguez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The shortstop.
Lifted in the air to right field.
Rodriguez.
Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Marte.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Owings is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Harrison. Last time through, David Hernandez.
Your attention, please.
Enters here looking to get
Now
the
pitching
final
for the
out before
Diamondbacks,
the 9th inning.
Number 47, David Hernandez.
Kyle
Pitching for the
Schwarber will
Pirates,
come on to pinch hit here in a
Number 12.
big spot.
Kyle Schwarber.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That misses. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Iannetta is there, and he puts this one away for. Now batting, David Peralta. He'll
Leading
try
off for
and
the
lead
Diamondbacks,
things off here in inning
left
number
fielder,
9.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutcheon is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder,
J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
2 hits and
Martinez.
3 at-bats for him in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is in the air now, out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's
Now
Paul
batting,
Goldschmidt now.
first
On the
baseman,
night, he's 2 for
Paul
4 with a pair of singles.
Goldschmidt.
And a step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need the string. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number
Into the box
23.
now, David Freese. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to the. Andrew Chafin takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Now playing left
And this
field,
one's in the dirt.
number
The throw will go to third.
Gregory
And the runner will stay put,
Polanco.
but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here. David Freese. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
6, Billy Hamilton.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Eric Young Jr. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Trumbo on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Travis Jankowski.
Liner towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Will Myers. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The relay throw, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Digging in, Miguel Carrasco. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. Here's Todd Frazier now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Carrasco rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Myers, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Jankowski's there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Marco Hernandez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Now another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, into the box now, Austin Hedges. The matchup with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is there. One pitch, one out. Now at the plate, number 64. He stands in for the first time in this one. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Number 16,
Bailey into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is able to get there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Marco Hernandez steps in. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Marco Hernandez.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Carrasco is right there. A quick out number 1. The pitcher, Homer Bailey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Fastball called for strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Will Myers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mark Trumbo.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Carrasco. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch is high. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 14.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Todd
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Spangenberg.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Austin Hedges. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Zobrist. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That one's in there. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop, Marco Hernandez.
Marco Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Ready for another chance. Number 64. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, number 64.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Bailey is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in at the
number
plate is
16,
Travis Jankowski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Will Myers. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Myers.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
3-0 now. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Ready once again, Greg Bird. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Bird.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jankowski rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Myers is on his way home, and he will score as well. And they've started to break it open a bit now. It's up to 5-0. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Miguel Carrasco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Sliding in once again, Todd Frazier, 1 for 2. With a double on his line thus far. Anthony DeSclafani.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Anthony.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box,
16,
Corey Spangenberg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jankowski moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Anthony DeSclafani. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter, number 6, center fielder.
First pitch
Billy
coming. Here
Hamilton.
it is. Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 64. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36, Greg Garcia.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another shot now, Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A called strike over the outside corner. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-1, here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Nope, actually he'll stay put, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back at the track. He makes the play. A great. Ray Chassin enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Ray Chassin.
Eric Young Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. In there, and it's full 3-2. Full count, here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard down the right field line. Just foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hedges corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line. Adam Duvall will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Alex Elias comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Runner at first here, one man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on you.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In there, strike 2.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Grounded to short. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Mesoraco recovers. Throw goes to third. Digging in and looking for more. Mark Trumbo. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Duvall ranging back. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Miguel Carrasco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So stepping in, Todd Frazier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air into shallow left center. Young sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter number 15,
so coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. On the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Marco Hernandez.
Leading off with the
He'll
Reds,
try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DeSclafani.
And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in one. Scott Schebler will get the call here. Runners on first with one down.
Scott Schebler.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Scott Schebler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Billy Hamilton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Felix Velez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. Last time through was a base hit. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. Brandon Finnegan enters now in a mop-up role. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sandy Leon is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Felix Velez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hunter Renfroe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a ball, 1-0. The average sitting at .292 here to start play. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Adam Wainwright comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 50.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Duvall. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marco Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.